recording here. So, yeah. Yakuza 4, Chapter 11. Part 3, Chapter 3, whatever you want to call it. Door to the Truth.
Nani?
What? You mean someone else killed those 18 men? Right. Ueno Seiwa officers were taken out by one of their own, Katsuragi. Then Yasuka Saijima's brother is innocent. I'm trying to talk too fast. Well, he did carry out the attack, so he's far from innocent. But there's a big difference in sentencing for murder and attempted murder. Was this Katsuragi also responsible for killing your father? I couldn't get an answer out of him. I see. Either way, Tanimura-kun, that stunt you pulled had me worried half to death. I got a call from Sugiyuchi in Homicide telling me you were trying to contact the Ueno Seiwa. So I took it upon myself to search for you before you wound up in danger. Which ended up happening anyway. Ah, so that's why you're here. Tanimura-kun, you must have some inclination as to how dangerous the Ueno Seiwa clan is right now. Are you even aware of the gravity of this situation? More or less. Well, at least this Katsuragi seems to know something about your father's killer. Sounds like progress to me. Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at it. Then why the long face? You finally have a promising lead. Something that Katsuragi said has been bugging me. And what was that? The police covered up the truth about the massacre in 1985. They knew the real killer was Katsuragi, but they pinned it all on Saijima.
Nani?
Huh? What? None of this rings a bell, Chief? No, I'm not in Homicide. And back then I was as low on the total blow as it gets. Fair enough. Were the police trying to protect Katsuragi? If so, why? Who knows? But they obviously couldn't let a scandal like that go public. I just thought of something. Maybe we could dig something up at headquarters. Oh yeah? How? Archive Room 13. On the basement, level 3. The so-called Forbidden Room. Forbidden Room? That's right. Also known as the Scandal Graveyard. All records of police misconduct of the years are supposedly end up there. Please hold, this is not going to be enough if Xiao has more lines. I can feel my throat hating me. Or so the rumor goes. Interesting. Then we might find something useful. Yes. Or, well, it could all simply be a rumor. Still worth a shot. In fact, I'm all over it. Now hold your horses, Tanimura-kun. Think about it. Archive 13 is smack dab in the middle of headquarters. A rookie like you can't just go strolling in there without permission. I never planned on asking. I mean, we're dealing with someone who can cover up mass murder. I doubt they'd be keen on giving me access to the evidence. You're serious about this, Machan? Tanimura-kun, I know nothing. So, we all ready to go? Huh? Wait. We as in you and me? Of course. Us community safety boys gotta stick together, right? Besides, I've only been to HQ maybe once or twice. I probably couldn't find this archive even if I tried. But you know right where it is, don't you, Chief? What? No, Well, I mean, yes. But be that as it may. Great. Then I'll be counting on you. Well, that's a problem. Okay, let's go. We can get there by taxi. Anything I gotta take care of before we go to HQ? Nah. Sure, I'm all set. Okay. But we pay our own cab fare. Headquarters might start asking questions if we file an expense report. Headquarters, we're with the Tokyo Metro Police. Very well, sir. Whole $700. 700 yen, my bad. It's like... $5. I don't know. Hey, I think I found it. You did? Oh, that was fucking fast. The assault on Yoshiharu Ueno. 1. Case overview. The attempt on Yoshiharu Ueno's life was carried out on April 21st, 1985. So it's almost been 25 years exactly, since this is in March. Like March 10th at this point. Shortly after 12 o'clock noon that day, a lone gunman armed with 6 revolvers burst into a ramen shop located in Tokyo's Suginami ward. Yoshiharu Ueno, chairman of the Ueno Seiwa clan, was one of the 20 men shot inside, and one of the 2 who survived. The gunman was one Taiga Saejima, a 20-year-old member of the Tojo clan. On the day of the incident, Ueno had just been released after serving a 2-year prison term. With him were several top members of his clan. This report is missing something, just like Katsuragi said. According to him, he should be the one listed as the killer. But all that's here is the part Saejima played. 2. Investigation. The Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department formed a special investigation team led by detectives Taigi Tanimura and Junji Sugiuchi. Dad and Sugiuchi? They worked the case together? Why haven't I heard this before? What the hell is going on? Huh. What did you find out? More than I expected. Let's go. What? Already? Yeah, I have a good lead. No point wasting any more time here. Chief, I have a few things I need to check out. Why don't I see you later? That's fine. I'll be back at the station if you need me. Just don't do anything crazy, you hear? Your father wouldn't want you going out guns blazing over this. I wouldn't go that far. I think I'll head back to Homeland for now. I need some time to digest all this. Suspicious male reported stalking a woman on Nakamichi Alley. Where's Nakamichi? Oh, Nakamichi Alley. You wanna hang out with me? You know, that's essentially sexual assault. So, no, you can't do that. But I'll be free to get you on the ground and put you in chains. It's over. 10,000 yen. You know, since I've done 2 of those now, let's see if that dude is in Theater Square and see what he's got to say. Maybe he'll give me some money, who knows. I can also check these out. I haven't done that in a hot minute. I actually got a silver plate, that's funny. I don't know why, but now I've got a song. I don't want to ruin it because it's from a game we're gonna play on stream. But I've got a song from Baldur's Gate in my head. Very catchy song from Baldur's Gate. One when I heard it for the very first time, so it's every 5. Well, I'm not going to do that, so anyway, as I was saying, when I first heard the song, I lost my shit. So I did not expect it at all. But that's what made it great, honestly. And it fit where it shows up, like, perfectly. But, like, now I just want to sit here and sing it because it's stuck in my fucking head. And that would be no bueno. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible, but, like, why ruin that? Why ruin that experience? Machan, help! It's Dad. You gotta help my dad. What's wrong? They took him away. Who did? What happened? These scary guys burst into Homeland and harassed us about a woman named Nadine. Do you know who they were? No. But I think I know where they were headed. Somewhere off of Senrio Avenue. Please, Machan, you gotta save my dad. Don't worry, I'll get her back in one piece. You just head back to the restaurant where it's safe, okay? No, I'm going too. I had a feeling you'd say that. Fine, but we gotta hurry. Think you can keep up? Of course I can. By the way, Machan, I brought these for you in case you were tired. I hope you like them. Alright, well. I've now got to save her father. I don't know why. They said it Senrio, right? They were heading to Senrio? Yeah. I'm not seeing anybody on Senrio. But, I mean, there's the spot over here. There he is.
Oi.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Nadine. We're in no hurry, old man. How about we take a trip to our office and jog your memory there? I have nothing to say to you. Now keep your filthy hands away from me. Come on, guys. Do I really need to remind you of the legal ramifications of abduction? Or are you actually that dumb? Who the hell are you? Does it matter? All I need to know is I'm taking Xiaoshan back. This might get dangerous, Meihua. Hang tight for a minute. Alright, assholes, let's see what you got. Oh, broke his jaw. Not what I wanted to do, but it's what happened. Shit, I wasn't ready. I thought I was gonna get another face stomp. I'm not gonna lie. And that's that. I don't know why I just dry humped the ground, but okay. Hey, they hurt you any? No, I'm fine. Didn't mean to get you involved. They were looking for a woman named Nadine, right? She your buddy or something? Nadine. She came here from the Philippines to seek better financial opportunities. But the authorities find out she was working illegally, and now they're trying to chase her down. Then she sought help from the Asian Gateway, I'm assuming. Correct. She was actually at the restaurant at the time those thugs showed up. Luckily, she was in the back room and got the hell out of there as soon as she heard the commotion. Alright, then who are those people just now? Not the authorities, that's for sure. My guess is they're responsible for bringing illegal immigrants into the country. In other words, human traffickers. They must be afraid that if Nadine gets arrested, she'll lead the police right back to them. Makes sense, but I doubt she'll be coming this way anymore. Gonna be a real pain in the ass to find her. There's one method you can try. Yeah, I'm all ears. So, there's this I don't care anymore. Do I have to do this? If I don't have to do this, I'm not going to do it. Like, I think I had to do that part because chick was following me. But if I don't have to do the... I can't get my drink open. If I don't have to do it, I'm not going to do it. East Taihei Boulevard. I don't know where East Taihei is. Why is it always right where I'm at? It's literally always where I'm at. Nah, leave me alone. Fuck off. I bet you it was that green thing over there. These guys. Yep. Well, let's help this guy out. He's really fucking short, by the way. Right in the face! Oh, literally. Their fucking jaws are glass, I swear. Like, it breaks for the dumbest shit. Well, I hope you enjoy your new bracelets. I don't remember Tanimura being this fucking awful to play sometimes. Like, that was fine, but overall he's been just terrible. Like, just the worst. And I say that knowing what we're gonna get into when we hit Yakuza 5. Tanimura's not the worst, I will say that. I've got one character that Yakuza 5. We're gonna get there, and then you're gonna hear, and you won't stop hearing until we beat the game. Unfortunately, that will take a while. Oh, Machan, you're back. How'd the thing go? Well, I found the case report for the hit. You did? What did it say? A lot of stuff I already knew, plus one new piece of info. Oh? Sugiyuchi was investigating that case. Along with my dad. Sugiyuchi? The same one that's always giving you hell back at the station? Yep. I've talked to him more times than I care to remember, but he never once mentioned being on a case with my dad. And that's despite him knowing how bad I want to know the truth. That's not the worst of it either. I'm starting to believe someone on the force did my father, and Katsuragi said as much when we met yesterday. Another officer. Things just keep getting better, huh? Seriously. Why don't you call it a day, Machan? Even you need a rest at some point. You're right. I think I'll knock out for a while. You do that. Hey, Meihua, get Machan's futon ready. And now we're done with chapter 3. Probably the shortest chapter of the game so far. Like a total of 18 minutes, 19 minutes.
Boy.
Huh. Are you going to launch an internal investigation? Not yet. There's something I need to do first. What? Don't tell me you're taking off with the money. Yeah, I'm totally skipping town. Actually, I'm taking it back to its original owner. Oh? Who's that? Some moneylender, apparently. He's got an office on Tenkaichi Street called Sky Finance. Can you imagine how much interest 100 million yen would rack up if I just let it sit? Yeah, forget that. Except he doesn't know anything about Akiyama, so... Bye, Mai-chan. Have a good day. Oh, I'll try. See you later. Hair in my ear. Hair in my ear. Alright, so... we gotta head to our favorite corner of the map. Because we've been there more times than I can count throughout the series. Sky Finance, which also happens to be where Serena is. Who's excited to see Serena for... well, not Serena, but... that little section of the map again. For like the millionth time. Because we've been running to this bar. Well, we're not going to the bar this time, but we've been running to this point in the map. Every single game. No exceptions either. Like every game we've gone to this area. Huh, the Sky Finance was here all along. And now, not that we knew it, but up until this point, this is the first time the playable characters meet. Not technically, but as far as we know, so far. I mean, I spoiled it already, so it's not technically the first time player characters meet. But oh, actually, no, it's not even the first time they met. It's the third time player characters have met. First time was here, when Arai had shot the dude. Nope. Oh, we're getting some catching up. So that's her story. She didn't tell you any of this? Nope, never asked. I figured it was something serious, but dang. Probably enough to put 100 millionaires in debt, all to save your wrongfully accused brother on death row. I just wish she'd come to me earlier. Might have saved her from going down a dark path. Well, now that Katsuragi's broken his promise, we can at least put the money issue to rest. Here, I'm sure she'd want you to have this. Nah, I'm good. Wait, what? I'm saying I won't accept the money. We're straight. Okay, explanation please. Regardless of how things went down, I lent that money to her. Isn't it only right that she be the one to return it? I don't know. Won't that leave a big gaping hole in your account? Detective, I have so much money, I hardly know what to do with it. And I'm not interested in making more. As for the 100 million, I couldn't give a rat's ass if I never saw it again. Even though it's sitting right in my face. Why? You see, I only lend money to people I feel are worth investing in. That way, I can see how my loan affects their life. And that's a much more meaningful reward than seeing numbers on a spreadsheet. Not sure I understand your logic, but okay. Point is, I'm not taking that money. Not till she returns it in person. Where is she anyway? Okinawa. Her brother was transferred to a prison there a few days ago. She said she wanted to be near him on his execution date. I knew she was a keeper. What? Did I not mention? I fell for her. What, like in love? Exactly. So I'd really like to see her again. Unfortunately, that money's the only connection between us now. If I take it back from you, that connection is cut, and I'll probably never see her again. Some say love lasts only as long as the money. Ain't that the truth? Pretty sad, huh? Almost as sad as this Arai-san business. Arai? 1 second. Hello? Oh, Kiro-chan. How you been? Found Arai-san yet? What? Mishima. You mean the Ueno-gun without a bullet in his head? Uh-huh. Yeah, alright. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get back to you. Bye. Who was that? I heard something about finding Arai. That was Kito, Arai's right-hand man. What? I might as well tell you now. I'm helping Kito find his boss Arai. He's a good kid. Why? Because I can't afford to lose Arai. Shibata's boys are going nuts trying to find him. They're trying to appease to the Ueno Seiwa by handing him over. We have to find him somehow before they get their hands on him. Of course, if what you just said is true, I've been betting on the wrong horse. What's your connection with Arai anyway? I've been backing him out of personal interest. I'm not a mob front or anything. Still, this whole thing's been a real kick in the sack. Who'd imagine Arai-san would be in bed with Katsuragi? I never pegged him as the type to make a move like that. So, what exactly was that call about? Oh, that. Kito-chan, who was looking for Arai-san when he stumbled across the other Ueno-gun. You know, the one that disappeared after the shooting? There was another one? Guy named Mishima. He was sworn brothers with Ihara, the guy Arai ventilated downstairs. So what about him? He's asking for police protection. In exchange, he says he'll cough up all he knows. He wants the police. He wants a detective he can trust. One that can protect him from the Ueno Seiwa clan. I think you should go talk to him. Me? Yeah, you're a perfect fit. I mean, based on what you said, the force sounds like a total snake pit. Plus, you can't count on Sugiyuchi-chan or your superiors. What better person than you? Why should I? Who knows? It might get you a step closer to the truth you're looking for. How do you figure? The recent shooting between Ueno Seiwa clan and Kanimura Enterprise, right? I got this hunch it's all connected to the case your old man was working on back in '85. There's just too much overlap between the main players to be a coincidence. Speaking of, we'll look at our connections once we're done with this.
まあ、桂は柴田と共謀して登場会を乗っ取ろうとしていた。
そこにリリちゃんの殺人だ。桂は共謀していたはずの柴田を裏切り、さらに25年前の事件の真相を知る人間を消そうとした強引なやり方でな。だが、どうして今になってそこまでする必要があった？今までも殺そうと思えば殺せたはずだ。なのになぜ今？
That is the question.
そう。桂は焦っていた。ドンパチ事件が起こる前に何とかして25年前のことを知る人間を殺す必要があった。どうしてだ？
指示されていたからか。桂を裏で操っている人間に。
And that's where the real possibility comes in.
25年前の真実が公になってはならない人間。事件をもみ消そうとした警察の連中か。
But that's the real question is why would they want that right now?
警察内部に裏切り者がいるってことだ。
Because, like, no one was looking into it. And once Taiga was executed, no one would try. So why push those buttons now?
その価値はあると思うけど。
ああ。俺が行こう。
Hell, Taiga would have even been okay with it because he didn't know anything other than I killed 18 people
その三島ってのが
until this all went down.
なんだったら何か知ってる可能性もある。
まあ、そりゃそうだけど。
なら三島の存在は桂木だけじゃなく警察の裏切り者にとっても邪魔なはずだ。
なるほどね。わざと警察に三島との接触を報告して裏切り者をあぶり出すってことか。危険な賭けになるぞ。覚悟はできてんのか？
なあ、俺にとってこの山は自分の人生そのものなんだ。
Mishima's supposedly hiding over at the docks on Tokyo Bay. Your best bet is to take a taxi there. Unless, of course, you have a fancy cop car. Thanks for the advice. Now to report my next move to the station. Hi, this is Tanimura from Community Safety. Can I get someone in organized crime, please? Yeah, anyone there will do. Thanks. Hi, this is Tanimura from Community Safety, reporting in. I just wanted to check in before I go meet with a Yakuza member named Mishima, a material witness to that shooting in Kamurocho the other day. I'm meeting him over at the docks in Tokyo Bay. Yes, that's right. No, he's already there. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, now that that's taken care of, I'll be on my way. Alright, just be careful. And good luck. Probably shouldn't have done that. If you know there's a mole, they definitely just told them. Mishima's supposedly hiding in a warehouse on the docks. Getting there by cab would draw the least attention. Altercation reported between taxi driver and passenger on Tenkaichi Street. Oh, there it is. Hello. Knock you flat on your ass, stuck you in cuffs, and we're done. Da-da-da. It's a good fight song. How'd you get out of your cuffs? Thank you for the money. I'm not giving it to the taxi driver. Before I go, I do want to save. Closest save point is at the other taxi, so we'll just walk over to the other taxi. Something else I never finished, now that I think about it, is the Crash remake and the Spyro remastered, like those remasters. Same with Crash 4, which came out after the remaster. I'm not surprised that it didn't do as well as they had hoped, I'm sure. But I am a little surprised that after they released that remastered, they didn't do anything else with the Crash series. Like, they're not gonna make a Crash 5, I don't think. Probably not, anyway. I don't blame them though, like, platformers are good games, like, don't get me wrong. But they don't sell as well nowadays compared to, at least not AAA platformers. Unless it's Nintendo, they really don't. To the docks we go.
Kamurochoの谷村だ。お前が保護してもらいたがっているって話を聞いてやってきた。
ああ、あんたがそうか。
Yeah, that's the dude who got hit with the
お
bottle.
前が上の清和会の三島だな。
Dude, you got tiny eyeballs. Are you the detective? Yeah. I'm here to place you under protection. Okay. And you really think you can keep me safe? only if you keep your part of the bargain. You give me the dirt on what the Ueno Seiwa's been doing behind the scenes, and I'll make sure you stay out of harm's way. Then that's a deal. I'll talk. It's like this. Me and Ahara were ordered to go make a scene at Club Elinard. Why? Don't know. Nobody said. Katsuragi just told us to stir shit up, so we followed his orders. But then that prick showed up. Akiyama from Sky Finance? Yeah, Akiyama. He fucked up the entire game plan. I don't remember nothing after he busted a bottle over my head. Next thing I knew, I was in the Champion District. Ihara must have carried me over. Woke up surrounded by garbage bins. No sign of Ihara anywhere. Why the Champion District? The two of us got shit-faced there a lot. That and it's close to Elnard. Ihara must have been freaking out. I bet someone was chasing him if he ditched me like that. I started looking for him so I could find out what happened and figure out our next move. I had no idea what a shitstorm this whole thing had become. Anyway, I'd been walking around Kamurocho for a while when I found him. His body, anyway. I practically puked when I saw that. I couldn't even process what was going on, you know? All I knew, I was scared shitless. So I ran as far as I could, and I just kept running. I ended up at the Ueno Seiwa headquarters, but I barely remember how I got there. Found an empty room there to chill the fuck out. Thought I'd catch my breath and try to digest all the shit that just went down. That's when I heard Katsuragi. He was in the next room talking to somebody on the phone. What did he say? Can't say I heard everything. He was in another room and he'd already been talking a while. But it sounded like he was talking to the cops. The word police came up a lot. But it's what he said next that freaked me out. He said, Ihara's dead, just as planned. We'll get rid of Mishima as soon as we find him. I got the fuck out right then and there. Thankfully, before anyone saw me. I've been keeping a low pro ever since.
このままじゃ俺は上の世話に殺されちまう。刑務所でもどこへでも行くから俺を助けてくれ。
分かった。とりあえず俺のアジトまで来い。警察で保護の体制が整うまでの間、そこでしばらく。
Well, about that.
あんたは杉内さん。
You're one surprise after the next, kid. Getting this close to the truth and all by yourself, I'm damn near impressed. You don't seem too fazed by all this. Let's just say I had a feeling you'd show up. So you baited organized crime to see if you could lure out the traitor. Something like that. And you're not surprised to see it's me. Not really. Though I can't say I wanted it this way. How'd you know it was me? A gambler's dumb luck? A detective's hunch? Sugiuchi-san, a good hunch comes from keen observation. Didn't you learn that back at the academy? Must have slipped my mind. So, what tipped you off? I know you were no ordinary cop for a while now. It's your fancy shoes. They always look brand new. Not exactly practical for a homicide cop working murder scenes. A normal cop buys cheap shoes and wears them into the ground. The watch, too. It's way too expensive for a detective's salary. It's so high-end, I doubt your average person has ever even heard the brand. And if they did, their heads would explode at the price tag. Well, don't you have it all, instincts and a sharp eye. Please, Sugiuchi-san, you really think it was all me? Huh? You haven't exactly been subtle. The rescue you staged when I met up with Katsuragi, sending Chief aside ahead to Homeland, it almost feels like you've been wanting me to catch on. What are you talking about? You've been working with Katsuragi for the last 25 years. But now you've grown tired of your little partnership, haven't you? I paid a visit to the archive room 13. I saw the report on the Ueno Sewa hit. What? You and my dad were both assigned to that case. Only the two of you could have covered up something as big as Katsuragi butchering 18 of his own people. And I know it wasn't him. You were ordered by someone up top to alter the facts, weren't you? All to protect your good friend Katsuragi. Tell me I'm wrong. You shut your goddamn mouth. You don't know the first fucking thing about that case. Or about me.
そこまでだ。
All the cops are here.
これは
ここまでだ杉内。
Hey!
上の清和会の活
We
動
haven't seen him for a while.
無駄な抵抗はやめ
Oh,
て
Division 1
正しく
is
投降しろ
here.
杉内さん、もう終わりにしましょう。
やっぱりお前ら何にも分かっちゃいねえよ。
杉内さん、
てめえらごときがな、俺の正体知ったとこで結局何にもできやしねえんだ。じゃあ
動くな。
撃てんのかよ須藤さんよ。ここで撃ったらあんた終わりだ。日本の警察ってのはな、撃てねえんだよ。そうだろ。
一課長、何してるんですか。命令を。
これが警察って組織がひしこいて守ってる正義ってやつだ。お前にも分かったか。じゃあな。
This dude does not sound like a fucking police officer. That's for damn sure.
谷村。
法律がどうこうって問題じゃねえ。要はこれが俺の警察官としての正義だ。
谷村、お前やっぱり見込みがある男だぜ。現場で30年近くデカやってる俺が言ってんだ。間違いねえよ。
それはありがたいね。
分かった。それじゃあお前の正義ってやつがどこまで本気なのか味わわしてもらおうか。
待て。
Well, we're running out now.
杉内。
He got himself a boat. Convenient that there's two boats. First time I played this, I knew Sugiuchi was going to be important to the plot. I just didn't know he'd end up being like a boss fight. Alright, so I can shoot and I can ram. I gotta not lose sight of what I'm doing. That would be... Ow. Ow. Fuck. 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 You gotta be kidding me. The barrels. I can't believe I'm hitting all this shit, dude. I'm trying to get on this guy like as fast as possible. Because the rams do more damage. They just do. I missed. Got him that time. Gotcha, bitch. Somehow missed. Keep ramming you, bitch. I missed. I missed again. Cool. Got you that time. You know, I'd rather do this chase sequence than any of the ones where we're running. Is that a problem? I don't mind the ones when they're in the later games, like Lost Judgment and Judgment. Not that they're Yakuza games, but they are Ryu-Ga-Gotoku games. But the PS3 chasing mechanics, and yeah. No, I'm good. And I don't know if I would have been a fan of this game if I hadn't have waited as long as I did to play it. I didn't really know about it until Yakuza 0. Because that game blew up. But, like if I hadn't have played, I would have enjoyed it if I had played it regardless. But I don't think I would have actually finished it if I hadn't played games like Batman and shit like that beforehand. So now I learned who killed Papa. Sugiuchi did it. Shinji Sugiuchi. I got the first hit in. Alright, let's do this shit. Oh, fuck. Let's grab this. Well, maybe. He has a very Kiryu moveset. I forgot about that. Oh my god. Get off my dick! That's not Kiryu, but no, whatever. Why do they all stun? Why do they all fucking stun? I'm so sick of stuns. He tried to kick me in the head. Why do they all do it? Why? They all do it and I'm sick of it. Like I'm so fucking sick of it. I'm also sick of the incessant dodging. It wouldn't be so bad if I was playing Kiryu or Akiyama, because they have moves for this. This guy has shit. I literally have to play like a pussy bitch. And I just bitched about that, didn't I? Like, what's the point of a fight if I can only hit you once or twice? And what kind of... Fuck you. What kind of boss fight is this? And why can't I parry? Well, that I shouldn't be able to parry, but still, it's annoying how often I can't hit my parries. He went for his big... I hate you. Why won't you let me parry? That's such bullshit, and you know it. You got me in that bear hug. That fucking blew. I had no way out of that, too. That's such horse shit. What is he doing? I can't do shit when he's like this. It's so fucking annoying. Get away from me. Pop your shit so that I can go. I'm gonna be so happy when this is done and I'm done with Tanimura for a while. Except I can't hit him. Where are you aiming? God, this is so fucking annoying. I haven't been able to get one of those. Not one of them. I haven't been able to escape any of them. He's pissing me off. Oh my god. Pissing me off. I don't even know why I try. What the fuck is that, dude? Like... Why? Why would you even let them do that many fucking dodges? I was getting ready to hit like triangle, so I'm glad that I got it right. Are you fucking for real? Right when I let go of the button, thinking he wasn't gonna attack. Alright, hold on. I gotta stop. You have no idea how much this motherfucker's pissing me off right now. Fuck that. Why can't I get out of those? Ever. Not one. Not a single one. And he will always dodge. Always. million dodges. Never a single non-dodge. I don't understand and I don't want to. I just want him to fucking stop. That's bullshit too, man. Okay, that time he dodged. You know, whatever. Where the fuck is he going? Alright, well, he actually knocked me down. Why the bear hug? Why did it have to be the bear hug? Fuck you. Do you have to keep dodging? Fuck you! Holy shit, that was awful. Fuck you. Every time. He's gonna catch me every fucking time. Fuck you. Bullshit ass attack, and you know it. Fuck you. Right on your ass. Fuck off. Holy shit. I don't know how I managed to get that one, but I will take it. God, that was annoying.
さあ教えろ。俺の親父を殺したのは誰なんだ。25年前俺の親父を荒川に捨てたのは誰なんだ。おい言え。
今さら何度も言わせんな。俺だ。どうした？撃たねえのか？
なんでだよ。なんであんたなんだよ。なんで警察官が警察官を殺さなきゃならねえんだよ。
だから言ったじゃねえか。違うんだって。俺はな、そもそも警察官じゃねえ。俺はな、極道なんだよ。
どういうことだ。
俺と
And
勝
there's the
が
twist.
そっちの世界でいうとこの兄弟、つまり親友ってことだ。
なんだって。
俺は初めから上の清和会側の人間なんだ。警察の内部事情をスパイするために警察学校に入りデカになったヤクザ。それが俺だ。
あんたがヤクザ。
そうだ。
じゃあ25年前の上野義治襲撃事件の真犯人が桂木だということを俺の親父が知ってしまったから あんたは親父を殺したのか。
そんな簡単な話じゃね
That would make it easier, yes.
え。そんな簡単な話じゃねえんだよ。
Now we're getting to see the end of this. I want you to take a note of something here, because they're about to, like, show what happened afterwards, but look at Taiga's wound, and then look at, everyone else's. Nobody else has blood. Spoilers, I'm sorry, but... Notice how everybody's getting up.
俺はまだ生きてんのか。なんだこりゃ。
ゴム弾ですよ。死ぬほどじゃないですが、威力は相当なもんだったでしょう。
桂木、お前何言って。
桂木、てめえ何して。
Now this dude knows how to aim. Knew exactly what he wanted to. He's got to switch guns now. That was 6 shots. What I don't get is why do they all use revolvers? Like, this is at a time where
兄弟
those weren't
終わったのか。
the only guns around. Like, you could get a normal fucking, like a 1911 or something. I don't know what Japan would use in this scenario, but still.
死なねえ程度に撃ってくれ。
分かった。これでお前が退院したら若頭か。
親父の方がくたばらなきゃな。大丈夫だ。しばらくしたら目を覚ますだろう。あとは頼んだぜ。
Crazy.
以上が冴島大河による上野義治襲撃事件の顛末です。
なるほど。ご苦労だったな。
いえ、これが自分の仕事ですから。
ほう。嘘の報告書を書くことがかね。
何のことでしょうか。
無理がありすぎるよ、杉内君。この程度の報告書で私の目をごまかせるとでも思ったのかね。
So this is one of those games where we're gonna get
犯
that,
人の冴島が20人もの組員とやり合うにはかなり無茶な乱闘
this
に
is
なった。
the real villain all along at
当
the end of
然
the
冴
game.
島も抵抗を
The
受けた。
thing is this one actually
そ
makes
れなの
sense
に死んだ18人
because
が
they've
皆
been
全
alluding
て
to this the whole
正
time.
確に頭を撃ち抜かれている。この冴島という男はよほど射撃に手慣れた鉄砲玉だったんだろうね。さらに検視の報告を見ると面白いことがわかる。 事件当日、組員たちは防弾チョッキを身につけていなかった。不用心にもね。そして頭を撃ち抜かれた組員たちは全員体にゴム弾を被弾したような傷があった。君も知ってるだろ？警察がボート鎮圧用に試験開発した特殊な弾丸だ。まだ実験段階ではあるが、相手を気絶させる程度の威力は十分にある。
So at this point,
だが
they're saying rubber
犯人は
bullets
どうして
aren't
警察関係者しか知らないはずのゴム弾
in
を
common
入手
use
できた
yet
のかな。
in the police force, which I don't know if that's true
そ
or
もそ
not.
も致命傷を与えることができない
Definitely don't know if it's true or
ゴ
not
ム
for
弾
Japan,
で一
but
度相手
still.
を気絶させ、その上でわざわざ実弾を使って殺害したりするものだろうか。いや、もしそうだとしたら不思議な犯人だね。そして上野義治以外に唯一生き残った桂木という男だけはなぜか肩に実弾を受けている。正確に標的の頭を撃ち抜く腕を持った犯人が桂木の時だけ狙いを外したんだろうか。
宗像部長、
杉内君、この事件、私の推測では桂木という男が仕組んだことだったのではないかと思う。どうかね。冴島大河は桂木に利用されただけだ。このことに有能な君が思い至らなかったとはとても思えないのだがね。
それは
杉内君、一つ君に頼みがある。
頼み？
私に桂木勲を引き合わせなさい。そうすれば今回のこの事件、君の報告書通りの結末にするがどうだね。
And this is how things moved the way they did.
宗像、ひょっとして今の警視庁副総監の？
ああ、
They're talking about a big shot right now.
俺らのバックには
One of the highest in the
あ
police
の宗
force.
像副総監がいる。これでお前も分かっただろう。敵は果てしなく強大な存在だ。はあ、これで楽になった。30年だ。30年も偽りの自分を演じてきたんだ。誰にも話せず、誰にも理解されずにな。この苦しみがお前に理解できるか？
あんた、
俺は一体何がしたかったのか。25年前のあの日、宗像を桂木に引き合わせたあの日から、俺は警察と極道両方の犬になっちまった。本当の自分の目的なんてもうすっかり忘れちまったよ。
Kinda sucks for him. He got the raw end of the deal.
デカとして生きられて、
え？
偽りとはいえ30年もデカやってると、それなりに人に感謝されたり喜ばれたりすることもあった。俺はその度に悩み苦しんだ。果たして俺は何がしたいんだろうってな。事件を解決するや人から感謝される、そんなりゃ頭じゃダメだと分かっていても心の奥底では嬉しいという感情を覚えちまう。俺もさ、お前みたいに悩んで苦しんで走って力いっぱいデカやってみたかったな。
杉内さん、
をしろよ。お前は自分の力で父親の仇捕まえたんだ。どうした？
The worst part is he knows what's gonna happen if he goes to that station.
宗方の目的ってのは何だ？宗方はあんたや葛城を使って何をしようとしているんだ？
お前の目的は俺を捕まえることだろう。それは達成できたんだ。これ以上は知らない方がいい。
ダメなんだよ。それじゃダメだって親父が言ってる気がするんだ。まだ事件は終わってない。だから俺は宗方を捕まえる。
それを知ったら日本の警察全てを敵に回すぞ。それでもいいのか？
親父の死の真相を知るために刑事になった時から覚悟はできてる。
そうか。
Fancy golden lighter and everything. Normally it would be break time, but we're seeing this through because we're at the end, right? Like, we just finished the boss. This has to be the end. Oh, well. You got one puff at least.
杉内さん。
Is that the chief?
杉内さん、しっかりしろ。
谷村、
何ですか？
俺だけじゃないんだ。裏切り者は。
裏切り者。杉内さん、杉内さん。
これでようやく楽になれる。ありがとうな。
杉内さん、目を開けろ。杉内、杉内。
Well, it's a damn shame.
そうか。杉内が死んだか。
ええ。命令通り始末しました。ええ。二人ともです。これから谷村の身の回りの事実を知る人間を始末します。
あんた、マーちゃんに何をするつもりだ。
See, that's the type of gun they should be using. Why does everybody have revolvers when those exist? One shot. One shot. Bear that in mind. That might be important. I don't remember. Anyway, it is now break time. So we have finished part 3. Alright.